Yeah, it's a great title.
I rate it 8 of 8.
No hate. Just wait. Oh, fuck. Oh.
now.
What?
Jack, your 2000s internet sling is showing.
Shut up. 2000s? I mean, it's old. I don't think it's
2010s.
2000s old.
I mean, 2010s.
Ah, yeah, okay.
And
Uh,
the old era.
The
the
olden,
olden days.
the olden days. Oh, coffee.
Oh god, Jack's here.
Okay, I'm gonna take just a wild guess and assume I don't need the silver demon soul.
Probably not.
Just kidding, I'm going to pop all my other souls and then check later. After the stream. Alright. I've officially hit the soft cap for strength.
If it could load, that'd be nice.
Nice, Sue.
So mushroom lady.
What if I use a
Mushroom
jetpack?
lady, shit.
Oh, I'm playing so much PlayStation, I actually need to party this thing. Oh, hey. Peanut says he hates the title, make a new one.
No.
Great art. I rate 8 out of 8. That's so. Oh, that is bad. That's really bad.
It's really bad.
Oh, God. Oh, bother.
It's an old copy pasta from like 2008.
Oh.
Jesse eyes, yes she does.
Is this a mushroom lady?
Mushroom lady.
Mushroom Samurai.
Mushroom samurai lady.
Foolish samurai warrior.
Whoa, Alice. Sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah? No. Fuck.
Did that gym exercise knock you out too much or something?
No, I didn't go to the gym yet.
Post stream.
Oh, okay, okay. Hold on.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm watching on the wrong. There.
You fucking idiot. You fucking dumb,
Ew.
stupid.
Hey!
She have tits. Yeah, she gets some tits. Some boobage.
Son of a bitch.
Pretty much there's gonna be a bunch of sketches today, I think. If I can fucking draw for the life of me.
If you can draw. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab some apple juice.
Fapple juice.
Oh, I'll be back.
Juice.
This goes up nice. Alright, cool. No. Fucking hair. Better do as I say.
Huh.
What?
No, I'm just watching some video here. Yes, in Dark Souls, there is something called grave lording.
Yeah.
When you go into the covenant of Grave Lord
Nito?
Nito.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting mechanic.
Yeah, it creates like black phantoms, like Demon Souls.
Yeah, it spawns more enemies and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And what I also learned, Demon Souls have holiday events.
Oh, that I
On
didn't know about.
Halloween, all the worlds get. I don't know if they do it with the remake, but on Halloween, all the worlds become dark.
Our tendency.
Dark tendency, and will spawn more enemies.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
That I did not know.
Kinda interesting.
A soul
Mhm.
stream with live services. It's fucking.
If you cut a piece of her mushroom top, does she scream? Like, does it hurt?
I assume so.
Bitch.
If you
You'd
cut,
be a spaz camera.
anyway, if you cut off a piece of the top of a mushroom lady's head, will it hurt?
I say yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, because like the whole nervous system of like a mushroom network is all underground and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe it's like clipping a toenail.
I guess it's like hair.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, now the question is when you have your squid kids from Splatoon, if they cut their hair, are they okay? Do they scream?
Full-on
Sure.
tentacle. I assume that hurts.
Yeah.
Peanut's not used to being on the other side. He's asking why why does Jack have keyboard ASMR?
Yeah.
No crisp to reduce audio.
Hmm.
I gotta go crisp on my fucking OBS.
Fluffer Bumber says edible mushroom toenails.
Ew.
You do you, man.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Oh,
Edible mushroom.
so that world record adoptable sale, huh?
Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah.
Jack, you should do another adoptable just so you get another free 600.
Yeah. Milk 'em dry.
Yeah, he seems to be really anxious. Like he wants your adopt.
See how many in a week you can get off of him.
I actually was planning on like making a new one today if I could.
Do it.
Another Halloween idea?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it Halloween.
Mm.
Fuck.
One thing I love is that, I mean, you took a break from it recently.
Yeah, I did.
Is you pump out adoptables as much as this other artist I used to follow. I had to stop following them because their feed became only adoptables. And now the reason why I would unfollow them over unfollowing JEK for that is because it was the same exact drawing with different
I
colors.
hate that.
Wait, what do you
Fucking
mean?
hate that.
Yeah.
It's like a template
I mean, it was a
characters.
yes,
It's
yeah.
so, like,
It was a
typical.
template furry character that they would just change the color of. Maybe the tail shape would change.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a cheap move.
Oh, Flipper Bumber says, keep it on the record. They discussed milking future guy. Hell yeah!
Damn right.
Yeah, I'll milk him. But at least I'm gonna be fucking original in each of my characters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I find it hilarious that you pump out nearly as much as that guy did at the point where I unfollowed him. But they're all different characters and whole drawings.
Mm.
It's like, oh my god. It feels so disrespectful to the people who buy them, I think.
Mm.
Yeah. That was like all those people that leave comments on your adoptables saying this is basically NFTs.
NFTs.
Really need to focus their attention on that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if just the NFT people are just kind of done with it because, like, you know, it's obviously not for many clear reasons.
I'm just upset that they're money laundering scheme
Didn't work.
pan out.
Yeah,
Good.
So they blame everyone else for NFTs.
Yeah.
That's the last thing we need
They
more. Is
pretend
more.
that they've been on our side the whole time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Forget who I was watching, but they were talking about like. Oh, it was actually Connor CDog VA. He was like, because he still doesn't have a good grasp on what NFTs are, because he keeps asking people about it and they never give him a straight answer. And he's like ultimately, because someone came and complained to him about his comment about NFTs. And he's like, ultimately, it doesn't matter if in the future NFTs do become like the main source of our economy, because you guys now have fucked it all up. Its image is ruined, its process is ruined. No one trusts them.
Yeah.
None of us trusted them to begin with, so...
I mean, the non-fungible token idea, or like, what was it, uncentralized money, was an interesting concept, but I don't think it was ever going to pan out.
Well, it also wasn't even true technically, because it was like you had to, in order to really use them, there was no exchange for like actual NFTs besides NFT to like NFT market.
Oh.
So if you wanted to use that in the real world, you had to re-centralize it and re-bring it to actual money. So it's like...
It's almost like centralization's just kind of needed. You know?
It's almost as if it was money laundering.
Yeah.
Right, it's almost like it was a pyramid scheme. Crazy how that works.
God, I wish I was on top of that pyramid. I'm gonna be honest.
God, yeah. Some of these things I do wish I got on early.
like the GameStop thing. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't get onto that.
Again, I talked about this yesterday. I think I saw the post before it kicked off to invest in GameStop, and I just ignored it.
Oh,
It was just a random Reddit post in my feed. It was like, hey, we should pour all you can into GameStop stocks. We're going to send it to the moon. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy on about?
Yeah, this guy's smoking crack.
Up, it already peaked and crashed.
Yep.
Like, God damn.
One of my friends actually got in on it, and he got like 50,000. He was able to pay off basically like most of his loans, and I was like, "Fuck you! I'm mad now. How dare you be good?"
I will ban you for that comment.
Wait, what did he say?
He says we need Family Guy clips under the drawing.
No, we don't.
No, you goddamn zoomer! Fuck off!
Yeah, God, Jesus.
Also, Peanut says my apes are worth nothing, and you're laughing.
Hey man, we don't all make great investments, okay? It's okay.
God, I would. Can you pin like fucking certain like things people say?
No, I can't.
That's beautiful.
That just reminds me.
YouTube gave me 3 tools to work with, and that is not one of them.
That just reminds me of the, like when people lose their shirts in the stock market and they have like the barrels. Because like it's just a guy with a barrel. He's like, my NFTs are worth nothing. My monkeys are nothing. Absolutely.
My apes are now bored and broke.
Bored and broke apes.
I'm guessing you already know this, or I'm guessing most of you guys. Dusk is having an HD remake.
What's Dusk?
Dusk is that game that
David Chavinsky,
Zemansky.
the guy who
Oh,
made
no,
Iron
David?
Lung.
Yeah.
Dusk is one of his games.
Yes. Iron Lung.
It's a boomer shooter, Lamau.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Lamau? It's a fucking good game. Play it.
Well, no, the fact that Wikipedia just says it's a boomer shooter, that's what makes me laugh. That the title's called Boomer Shooter
Well,
officially.
yeah, it's like a legit genre now.
I know, but it's a funny fucking phrase to say.
It sure is. It sure is.
Boomer shooter.
Oh yeah, I played one of David's first games before Iron Lung.
Copy it, please.
Squirrel Stapler?
Actually, Pony Factory.
Oh, the other one.
Oh, that's the one that
Yeah.
scared you?
No, but I played. They are in the DreadX collection.
Yeah.
Fellas, I have a question.
Peanut exposed you, saying that you got scared earlier.
Yeah.
Fucking
wondering-
jump scares, of course.
But you're still scared.
Scared.
Quaking.
Sure, I guess. Jump
Quaking
scares are
in his
cheap.
boots,
Quaking
his
in
Swedish
his
little boots.
Swedish boots.
Question.
I'm fucking actually nothing on my feet right now.
Why is it when I look up David
Feel free.
Szymanski, I have Markiplier?
Because Markiplier played Iron Man, I assume. And he's gonna be like
He's-
in the movie, and they're both working together.
Making the movie
Yeah, but like David Szymanski is the creator. Why is Markiplier first?
because Markiplier is more relevant.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
It happens a lot with anything with associated terms. The more popular thing will end up as the header image, even if it's not directly related. Oh,
I
Peanut
haven't
says,
actually-
Pringles, I didn't think they'd expose you on stream, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Like, I care what happens on the stream, to be honest.
Now
There
you'll-
is only how many people are on the stream now?
Pringles wets the bed, he said it.
Yep.
Heard him
And
say it. He has millions of dollars worth of.
Mr. Pringles, can you either confirm or deny that you have pooped yourself during middle school hours? Yes or no?
Middle school hours? Wait, what'd you say?
We
I
actually
don't know.
once went to kindergarten, and he told me that his dad like owns Lego. You know,
We might want to get
and,
Jack,
he
we're
went there. and
probably,
it's like, I
when
into
we
his
went to
room, and it's like-
kindergarten, we probably lived so fucking far away from each other.
when
That's just average Swedish distance, though.
when you were in kindergarten, Jack, I'm pretty sure Pringles was in diapers.
Yeah.
Well, I'm 24 and Jack is
27.
27.
God, you're
Uh,
so
Kindergarten
young.
is. Do you still wear diapers at 2? When do you stop wearing diapers?
When should you stop
Yeah, I
wearing
think
diapers?
Because I like stopped at like 13, so.
Whoa, hey, I was still a threat to my bed.
I
So-
stopped at, I'm pretty sure, like the age of 7 or 6.
Oh, you're late. It says
Oh,
18
wow.
months to 3 years to be potty trained.
Not
I
gonna
don't
make fun of
remember
you
that
too
shit.
much, man, but.
I feel bad.
That
I
is
don't want to be.
really late.
Well, that's the thing. It's just like I'm so it's like not concerned about it that I honestly don't fucking remember. So
I think it was the Sonic thing that held him back mentally.
no,
That stopped him.
no.
Sonic is the leading cause of diaper wearers.
Yeah, exactly.
Sonic is not self-care, chat.
Peanut says, "Wait, you stopped wearing diapers?"
No, we never stopped, right, guys?
Yeah, no,
I
it's-
stopped. I stopped. No.
No, don't make him feel bad. Pringles, come on.
I'm pretty sure it
He
was.
made
no,
me
Joey,
feel
Joey,
bad.
Joey,
No, he
it's
feels
like-
bad.
Yeah, Joey, it was after I turned 4. Now that I remember, it was after I turned 4.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
None of my friends on Steam have Dusk?
They're gonna talk about diapers still. I'm sorry.
You're
No.
right.
My brain was still on
Oh,
diapers.
well, you, Joe, Jack, you have Dusk, but you have hidden your games, so...
Yes.
Yeah, I can't see your stupid achievements. God.
He doesn't want people to know how many porn games he owns. And spoiler, it's like in the
All
hundreds.
of them.
I assume NT gives him it. He's like, hey, play this game. It's so good. And he's like, it's corruption of champions, bro. What the fuck?
Oops.
We'll figure out a way to fucking.
Some spoilers of it.
Wasn't the blurry working?
What'd you do?
This is for Argo.
No, it's working. It's doing its thing.
Mocha's awake?
Woke up?
She's flipping her foot in her sleep, and it's tapping constantly against her grate. Or not grate, the little pad she's on top of.
Oh, Pringles. Peanut said, I have Dusk, but maybe I don't cross the friend line. Then I don't know.
Oh, that's.
Like, maybe it's friend line. There's a freaking emote that's always in the way. I can't see shit.
I don't know. You are definitely my friend Peanut on Steam. It's just, it doesn't show for some reason.
Let's look up Dusk, because I want to see if I see it for everyone then.
Can you look up its sequel? Dawn?
Ah, no, I can see it. It's just Steam being stupid. Peanut buttery goodness.
Oh, I have 10 friends who own this game. Rocky owns it.
Yeah, exactly.
Peanut owns
I have
it.
2
Pringles
friends
played
that
it.
owns it.
$20.
So no, Peanut,
Damn.
I was wrong. You have Dusk.
No, play it, pussy. Oh, I should finish playing it this Halloween. Yes. It's like it's a great Halloween game. It's not scary, but it's definitely like Halloween themed. In a sense, it's like a big inspiration for Vicky.
Spooky's House of Jump Scares is pretty good.
Yeah.
How
it is,
was this stream,
but-
by the way?
Oh, it was funny as hell.
Okay, so I'm just not part of this conversation.
No, you draw.
are you?
You draw.
Yeah, go back to drawing, old man.
Right, like shut up and shut up in the
No,
corner.
I wanted to play it, but then I realized like, oh fuck, I already watched like a documentary and I know every enemy, and it's like.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
That's the problem. Is like, especially like those types of games. If you know any bit of it, it's ruined. It's done.
I was trying to watch Pringles play myhouse.wad, but I think he broke like the mod thing. Like the actual
Broke
file.
somehow, yes.
Because you're supposed to like play through it normally, right? And then it'll send you to underhalls, and then you have to play through underhalls, and it'll supposed to send you back to the house. But that didn't happen.
No.
God damn it, Pringles, you ruined the game.
The spookiest part of that game is when it breaks.
Yeah.
When JEK sits there, it's like, yes, yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah. I was
The
hoping
most
for that.
terrifying thing a gamer can.
I just sat there and was like,
Broken
this is
coding.
one boring fucking game.
Here you go, Marco.
I have a new video game fear now.
Oh.
I always talked about the bloodsuckers and stalkers, how they scare the shit out of me. I've kind of
Oh,
gotten
thank
used,
you.
I've kind of gotten used
I'll
to
take
that.
that.
You're a bloodsucker. I'll take that back now. I've gotten a little bit more used to them, but now there's something that fucking jump scares me every time it shows up, even though I know it's there and I know it's coming. And it's the fucking big fishes from Half-Life 1.
I love that. We talked about this. I love that fish. It's such a good like design.
It's terrifying because like it doesn't move like other fucking
Yeah.
like
That's the
everything's,
best part.
Everything's like rigged and modeled and animated like normal fucking game characters would be. He moves like a Doom character.
He charges.
He moves like a pissed off imp. And it's like you can't see him below. You can't see him if you're above the surface, right? So
Yes.
He'll just like show up.
I think though, if you play Black Mesa, the like I don't know what you call that. It's like is that an HD remaster? Like what is that? Black
It's
Mesa.
almost say a total remaster.
I think I've played Black Mesa and it plays differently. I feel like it's just a different game.
It plays very differently, yes.
But I've never played it, but I think you can actually see the water, like it's not opaque anymore.
Yeah.
Which kind of ruins the mood, because the good thing is,
Yeah,
you know, you're not.
You know where he is all the time.
Yeah.
You just have to look.
Mhm.
I remember just having to like sit in like a safe area and just hope to God that
He didn't kill you.
like you would hear him like roaring, which means like
Yeah.
he's approaching me, right? But you can never tell which direction it's from.
Oh, also, Jack, I was wrong. You will meet him in 2 more encounters, so watch the fuck out.
But yeah, I do believe you'll meet him in like a sewer later or something.
Yes. Yeah.
And there's like no means of like safe zoning it. You have to like jump in.
Mm-hmm. I think the other great part is they stop you from using your good weapons
No,
because they don't work underwater,
Yeah.
Well, you can only use the crossbow, yeah.
or the pistol.
Oh, the pistol actually works.
Yeah.
Stuff too. I need to find a more efficient way to color these sketches, man.
Things that scare you in video games.
Seeing a item that has only one use, and if you use it's gone, but you'll never get another one of that. Limited use items.
I don't know. I mean, like things that are like inherently like scare you in second games, not so much. Well, I guess we can throw in mechanics and shit like that. Why not?
Mm.
Corrupted safe house.
Unironically, the FNAF 4 animatronics. I still fucking get nightmares from that shit.
Which one's FNAF 4? Is that the busted down one?
This one, yeah,
FNAF
that's the
4
one.
is the nightmare one.
That's the one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one where you're in the bedroom. Still gives me fucking nightmares.
Mm.
I've woken
I
up
think they're a
in
little
cold
too much
sweats
for me.
sometimes.
Like, you know, like, okay, you're trying to really look scary.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That one,
the
funny enough.
original, like, the original ones have, like, a more fucking... I don't know, something subtle about them that is just, like, it's trying to look friendly, but it's just something kind of unsettling about them.
There's an uncanniness to it. Like, I can understand what you're saying on that.
The fourth one is the worst received one because one, the mechanic you have to listen to at the doors is just a subtle breathing, which fucking really hard to hear.
Yeah.
And so because of that, people would turn up their volume, and then they would get ear blasted when a jump scare did happen.
Mm-hmm.
On top of just the animatronics looking way more horrifying than they normally did. So it yeah.
I like accidentally look really cool.
So it fucked up a few more people. It had some certain traits of it weren't necessarily more terrifying, but more, I guess, triggering would be the proper term.
Hmm.
Like it set off people's certain innate fears.
Mm-hmm.
Just on top of just being annoying.
It's very annoying too.
I would also say this one, like, I'm not really scared as much as this one just kind of just makes me uneasy sometimes. The moon from Majora's Mask.
I like it.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
you know,
fucking
That's
face.
I get that.
Yeah, I like.
While that thing
but
never
also-
scared me, I would have definitely been like fucking. If I had it, I would have definitely gotten me fucked up if I were to like look up.
Yeah.
Majora's Mask is not a scary game, but it has a lot of stuff that's
Unsettling.
really
Very
twisted for a
unsettling.
kid's game.
Yeah.
It's extremely unsettling.
For me, it was those
the
the
man
Redeads.
The Redead? Are they
Is that what they're
in
called?
Majora's?
They're in
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, they're in Ocarina. They're not in Majora's.
Who's the? What are the mummy type things? Or the guy who turned into
Those
one?
are the Redeads, but they're
Yeah.
not in. They're not in Majora.
I know. No. I know what he's talking about. No, because it's like there are mummy-like enemies.
Oh wait, yeah, in the desert
yeah,
zone.
I just
Yeah,
don't. It's like,
Yeah.
like I hated that zone, so I would hardly play over there.
Ikana Valley.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one I remember the most is the dude that's like half turned into a spider.
Yeah. The
Oh.
Golden Skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Golden Skulltella.
Yep.
Those things.
I know actually from Majora's, but I never actually played it because I have a really hard time enjoying games that have like an overall time constraint.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I could see that.
The game
It.
is heavy on making sure that you know how to multitask.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I think it succeeds in doing that well because it normally gives you a good amount of like items and or not equipment. What would you really call it? Like just tools to deal with it. Like yeah, resources. Thank you. The resources to deal with whatchamacallit, with the time management.
Yeah. Yeah, I say it's more so, I'm not, it's like really, it's like scared of it. I just usually have like that thought of like, imagine if that thing was real. And you just see that one night just, it's like even just at the normal distance the moon is away from the Earth, you just look, it's like up at the sky, and it's like, and next thing you know, you just see a giant object with a fucking face on it. Like, that would be terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They also have Song of Inverted Time. Also the Song of
Yes.
Double Time. Which helps a lot too. Never playing anything besides Inverted Time. Unless you're doing one of the escort quests.
Yep.
Man, as a kid, with a sister who was very old, like she again 8 years older than me, she would play much older, mature games. So she was the one who got me Resident Evil when I was like 5, and she got me like Silent Hill when I was like 6. So I was I got ruined really quick when it came down to like actual like shit that like made me stay awake in my bed, like with one eye open, because I played RE3 Nemesis, and I was going through the RPD, and if you guys don't know, when you're leaving the RPD, Nemesis breaks through the glass.
Yes.
Little like 6-year-old me did not comprehend how to handle that, so I threw the controller and ran away from the Dreamcast. I was that scared. I just screamed, and my mom was like, "What happened? Like, just, why is my kid crying unconsolably?" And it's because a guy broke through glass and scared the shit out of me. I thought I was safe.
Shit in my eye.
I didn't really play any spooky games growing up.
Oh,
Just,
I love Spook.
it wasn't even that I wasn't
The only
into
game
them
only
or I
horror
didn't
game
like them.
I was aware
I
of.
just,
Oh, sorry, go on.
yeah, I did not know any, and it was not a category on my radar.
Mm.
I remember
My
thinking it
sister
was
got me
absolutely
GTA.
revolutionary though when I first found out about horror games. I was like, you can use games to scare people.
Scare people!
What? And I think the only one I knew of at the time was Fear. Which
That's a good way to get in.
It's a good game.
Yeah. I wish, you know what? There's always like HD remasters or remakes. I wish Fear got one, actually.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool.
At the same time, I really do like that early 2000s really weird, like, they just figured out, like, dynamic lighting, so they decided to use it on everything.
Yeah.
I really like that look. It really just feels like an old Xbox game.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It actually
when I
just
played,
looks arguably better than modern games.
when I was playing Pony Factory yesterday, holy fuck! Sure, the level design was not huge, but the lighting, I think he got really well.
Mm-hmm.
Because the darkness is dark. It's almost pure
Oh.
black.
How do you think it holds up now? Like, how? So is that like his first game?
Future. I don't think it's his first game, but that is the first game I think that I know of that is on Steam.
Hmm. How would you rate it amongst his future titles, like Iron Lung and all that type of stuff?
Well, it was a game jam game. So,
Oh, okay, okay.
He didn't have much time to work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the squirrel stapler, but yeah.
That name. Every time I hear it, it rings the ear just perfectly to me.
Yeah, I'm looking at his. Actually, let's see. Dusk was actually released before Pony Factory.
Really?
Hmm.
Yeah. His first ever game was the Moon Silver, which is on Steam. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, you can buy his whole game collection on Steam.
Hmm.
He has the music machine.
Is he a creeping horror guy, or is he more of like? I know I only know him from Iron Lung, so I only know the creeping horror he has. Does he have that in his older games, or are they more like kind of like quick jump scare type stuff?
I think Squirrel Safety does that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is mostly like the only scary part Squirrel Stapler is the end when you meet God.
You meet
and
God?
I legit got scared because how the ending is supposed to be is like God is coming. And you look around, there's nothing around you. You just continue looking around, nothing is there. then the god just spawns behind you, and you go back and duh! I just looked there and he wasn't there, and now he just spawned there.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
like,
good.
There seems to be like no like build up.
There is no there is no visual cue when how he's coming to you. He just spawns.
Just appears.
That's the same thing with Iron Lung. It's like you don't know when the creature comes. It just boom. Now it came.
Yeah, Iron Lung is great because it's just full of anticipation.
Yes, and I love that. It's the dread you feel.
And then you get through the whole game with that feeling of anticipation. And as you do the final point, you let your guard down.
Yes,
because like you're here, you got everything. You think you're.
Yeah.
So when I played it without knowing the game. Like I just saw Markiplier, but I'm like, oh, if he's playing it and he said it's good, I'll not watch him. I'm just gonna play it. It was at that moment I literally unpuckered. I'm like, oh, I did it. Let's go home, boys. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Boom! And then boom! And I screamed so loud in my apartment. Like it echoed because it was like a lone studio apartment. I just hear like just the echo of ah! And I'm like, oh, that's not fair. That was I'm like, that's not nice.
Unrelated. The Bungie post got community noted.
Oh, it did? Okay, wait, what's it say? What's it say?
What does it say?
It says, other note is almost correct. Not even descendants of Latino migrants in the U.S. like Latinx or Latin E. Latin people or Latin person would be correct. Latinx and Latin E are suggested by people who don't understand Latin language or foreign culture. Do you find this helpful? Yes, I do.
I do hear there's a decent push of Latine as a gender neutral, which is I mean, it works with how language works, Quincy. Like, if you do neutral in Spanish, you kind of go for like Enye.
Why don't we just use Hispanics? Because that is gender neutral, and it also ends with
because Hispanics is a very, I guess, over-inclusive word.
Is it like a specific region of like?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God,
because Hispanic wouldn't be Filipino or anything like that.
I forgot. Zero, it's not a slur. That's not the definition of a slur.
Yeah.
There's no malice behind Latinx. It's just wrong. And people don't get that it's wrong.
Yeah,
it's just
It's like, it's like someone. It's like white knighting, you just go in and just think that you're some sort of savior when really nobody asked for it, and they can, they have their own system, and you think you can just sort of, take it over.
For Axel Gear, he's right. There really isn't. It's just like there have been attempts and/or ideas of how if you make something neutral, it would be like NEA type stuff. Like it's not really used because everything is gendered.
The key thing, though, to take away from Bungie's post, though, is the blunder they said on phrasing it, saying Hispanic as a language.
That was funny. I saw that. Yeah, that was good.
Like you had me, and then you just kind of lost me.
They had you?
No, you lost me, and then you fucking never found.
Mudahar, his reply to it cracked me up. It's just my best friend from Argentina would slit my throat if I called him Latinx. Also, I'm pretty sure Hispanic isn't a language.
I mean, if you called an Argentinian anything but white, they would slit your throat. So watch out. God. Proudest Nazi collaborators.
Nobody.
Wait, what did you say?
Sorry, I was
watching
scrolling down more replies.
No, I was asking. Like you said the word. I was just like, are we allowed to say that on stream?
Maybe.
Sorry, someone's pointing out. Bungie makes shitty ass tweet. references Latinx, which most of us fucking hate. Hydra replies and even blocks actual Latinos, the one they're supposedly allying.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like,
Yeah.
well
you
done.
can't write
buddy.
this shit up. I'm like, oh god.
Oh,
No, you're wrong.
one of the people.
Yeah,
One of the people
but-
just said, "I'd rather be called a slur at this point."
right.
Oh, yeah, those are hilarious. It's like, dude, just call me. Just fucking say the actual slur instead.
It's almost like the thing of as like being black, of saying that it's like I'd rather like deal with the person who is like overtly racist rather than the person who's like subtlety. Because at least the person who's overtly racist isn't going to lie to my face. Like they're still going to sound
Yeah,
like
because
more
because
ignorant,
there you
but
know
they're
what you're
not
dealing
going
with.
Exactly.
You
at
know
least,
what you're getting
yeah.
into.
Like I'm talking to a person who doesn't have an ulterior motive in some sense. Like
And
that.
just fucking hate you for, like,
Right.
there's been times when I just really wanted to say that, but you know, I try not to get political on art accounts.
You fucking liar.
No, I say opinions.
You fucking liar! The fuck?
Hey! I say opinions. I don't say political ones.
Mm.
Alright.
Look, I
Alright,
make
sir.
opinions about games and shit like that.
The collective-
But if they're look, if someone in the replies makes it political, that's on them, which has happened on some occasions.
Hmm.
But anyway, I forgot where I was going because before you guys fucking fail to check yourselves.
You fail to check yourself all the time.
Oh. No, there's been times where I just see like a tweet that's just like full of fucking hate, and I just but it's like, it's that kind of like, they're trying to pretend they're like a good person while saying it. It's one of those tweets that are just like they're saying like the most inhumane fucking horrid shit, and then they follow it up with like a little cute smiley.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
So that one,
the two-faced post.
And then, yeah. And I really just want to call him like, bro, just say you want us dead. Like, at least there, it's, you know, I can respect the honesty.
Sorry, I have to point out, even Zero's saying your little thing on trying to avoid your those posts on on your art account is cap.
Damn, even
Yeah.
Zero is
I
cooking.
I
Yeah.
actually follow a bunch of fucking political accounts, right? But you don't see me ever tweeting about them. And Lord knows
About
I
those
want to.
accounts
Lord knows
in
I want to.
particular? No, I don't see you tweet about them. I
I
have
hope
seen
I
your
don't.
And I
political
want to
opinions on
every
Twitter,
time.
though.
But I know that's not what you
Uh.
guys came here for. You guys came here for titties. And titties
I
is
came here to
kinda
laugh.
I came here for titties.
I came-
Why are you even here? I came here to laugh.
I'm here for the movie.
I came looking for booty.
I actually came to steal your art style a little bit, but that's a different story.
In line,
You know what,
buddy. I
I'm
was
not
already
stopping
here
you.
first.
Yeah, it's a
that-
cue.
Oh, get that out of here.
I love the fact that I was going to do like the dress up thing, and I left the bowl to be like up for 2 days, and here I am actually throwing it on the third day.
Let's go. Hey, it's fine.
Fucking God.
Like, come on, man. Who's gonna kick over like dirt on that? Come on.
It's like, yeah, it's like, to be fair, I have been out of the house most of the entire weekend, so.
Yeah. People throw titsy. I always say kick grass, kick dirt.
Go ass is grass. I'm on board.
Eat grass.
Eat lead.
Oh,
Eat
grass.
France.
Oh,
That ass is grass, and I'm gonna mow it.
Thick fast, triple nuts.
You a dust bunny, and I'm a vacuum cleaner.
Was that you
I love the
attempting
fact
make
that you have to
vacuum
blow
cleaner
into the
noises?
microphone too.
He had to do it. Yeah. Gotta do it right, man.
I did it. Oh, we're finally in the month of October where.
Oh, you mean December's Eve's Eve?
Shut up.
No, I'm not dignifying that. You're by
sorry.
yourself.
I don't call it October. I call it an ant month, but Joey's birthday's there, so I have to respect it in some way. There,
Yeah, right,
happy. You know, fuck it. I don't want it now.
I want to do it. But no, it's officially that month where game. Why are there so many good fucking games that are going to come out this month?
Where?
Ooh.
I would love. Please
Well,
point
it's-
them in
okay,
the
it's-
direction.
I find it again.
We get it, Jack. Since you're still mad about Halo, you don't like games. We get it.
Right, it's like, listen, just because you didn't get a new Halo game doesn't mean that I can't be happy that it's a game for me are coming.
Exactly.
Oh, Counter-Strike 2. It's the fucking same. Oh, new
Oh.
Forza
No one
Motorsport.
talked about Counter-Strike.
No,
Well,
it's,
no.
it's a new Forza Motorsport game. New? Where? What's the new stuff? You could
There's
show me
the-
Forza 4 and Forza 7. They look exactly the same.
My man be like, I don't see Mario. I don't see the Spider-Mans.
Well, I don't have a Switch or a PS.
Dude, Roblox on PlayStation is releasing this month, so you can just
Whoa.
eat your words now.
Yeah, just take those words and fucking shove it.
I feel like PC
Thank
players
you.
are just getting the same. Has just been getting the same fucking thing for like 10 years now.
Yeah. Lords of the Fallen is coming out this month, which is a game I'm excited for. It's another Souls-like though, so it's not groundbreaking. But I played the original, and they're kind of. It's interesting because it's a new game, but they're kind of rebranding it and making this like the headliner for, I assume, a series of the Lords of Order. Because the first one's also just called Lords of Order.
Hmm.
They're both called the same. I like the death mechanic that they have for this one, though. That sets them apart from the usual Soulsborne. They got the Soul World and the Living World.
Okay.
So sometimes if you want to do like progress a certain way, you actually have to die and progress in the Soul World.
Ooh. Okay.
In order to make headway in the story, which I think will be pretty fun. Let's see. There's also Sonic Superstars is this month.
Yep.
On the 17th.
Let's go.
I'm glad
Yeah, you
someone's
made it?
happy. Yeah, you made it yourself, sir.
Yeah, my dad works at Sonic.
My dad works at Sonic.
I think that is quite sad, isn't it?
It's like, wait, are you talking about? It's like exactly. It's like, are you talking about the video game team or the restaurant? Either way, it's sad.
Honestly, I think Jack's
Yours
just looking
says just
forward.
play Siege, but we were hoping to find good games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played Siege competitively for 2 years. That game's ass.
Personally,
Hold on. To continue on with it, Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. Oh,
I know-
for Mario Wonder, and then
Obviously.
I know it's a
Spider-Man 2. Oh, the Metal Gear Solid collection.
Yes,
Oh!
I was gonna say, like, I was like,
There you go. I was hoping someone would say.
I wanted to say it, but I was cutting off. I'm like, I know it's not a new game, but having all three of the goats in Steam, yes.
Oh,
Very-
also, everyone's favorite is back. Alan Wake 2 is October 27th.
Oh yeah. That's fucking good.
Gargoyles is getting its own game. That's amazing.
Ghost Runner 2. I don't remember the first game. Ghost Runner. Which one was that?
Ghost Runner
Oh, I
is
never
like
played it.
It's like the one where it's like you're like a ninja dude running on walls and just cutting people up. One of those like fast things. You die a lot and you have to quick reset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That actually sounds fun.
it's a fun game. I've tried it.
Yeah. So the
Also-
second one comes out this month.
We all know Jack's just looking forward to like what, May 2024, when an alleged Monster Hunter probably might come out.
Yeah,
March.
That's really
Not
the
May.
only thing I'm
March,
looking forward to
March.
right now.
Oh yeah, and this is
Because
like a
Capcom seems
small
to be the
one.
only company I follow nowadays that hasn't got off the rocker completely.
Where were you 4 years ago when they were off the rocker for like 5 years in a row?
Yeah.
My brother in Christ.
When they were just.
Look, that was
straight
long
up
before I
off.
got into Monster Hunter, so
Like, they were sucking, man. They were sucking eggs for my entire high school year. My
They were
life.
smoking dick.
Allegedly, the problem was allegedly is Inafune wanted to make the Japanese games more American, so they sent it off to more American companies and developers.
That's a bad choice.
And Inafune, you know, the guy who's like, I make Mega Man before he got fired. So all this trouble could just be linked to him. Again. Astonishing, isn't it?
Mailman, the little ghost icon is Pringles.
Yeah.
Little ghosty ghost.
That is mine.
There's a Hellboy game apparently coming out this month.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It looked interesting.
I like the art style. They got like the
Yeah.
it's styled like the comic, which looks dope.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
It seems to have a really low capped frame rate to also kind of simulate comic book style.
I was gonna say, it kind of looks more and more like
It's so slow, it's just panels. That's just the
Yeah.
gameplay.
Actually, to really be comic booky, we just made it to a panel.
Is it a Souls-like game? Hold on. Trying to- That's what I'm trying to find out.
It looks
The combat looks like a Souls-like, but instead of weapons, you're just Hellboy punching shit.
That sounds pretty fun.
You have the first 16 minutes of gameplay. I haven't seen him roll once, so far we're good.
Oh yeah, fellas, City Skylines 2 is coming out.
What is that even?
I have
city
no-
making game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
sweet.
got
You will
my
lose-
fun out of it.
Yeah, so you'll lose thousands of hours in it probably if you get sucked into it, like RT. Just
I could not.
I
Mike-
watched
Crack
one
me up.
person play it, and I'm good.
Mike didn't pick it up
Yeah.
when I was snoring.
Oh.
I was there.
To promote City Skylines 2, they got a lot of the big name YouTubers and streamers that played the first one, and they hoisted them up on a crane to play over a highway.
yeah.
In Germany.
It's like-
Yeah.
Wow, you're
Paradox goes hard.
go on the wrong way. There we go. It's fucking wrong.
My favorite part though of that stream from RT is when someone in his chat is like, "How'd you get early access to City Skylines 2?" It's like, brother, look where I'm fucking playing.
Oh, the one Jerma clip when he's like out in the fucking like Devil's
Desert.
Golf Course basically. Somebody's just write next game. He's like looking around.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That is a great clip.
I have no idea what the hell Jerma is. Is he just
He's
some random
an
dude?
enigma. Yeah,
It's an enigma.
he's just a guy.
I feel like that's probably what's so unique about him. There's nothing unique about him. There's no like weird scandal about him or anything. He's just a guy that plays games.
He's just he's just a dad who streams.
Oh, he's a dad.
Yeah, that's another thing that tends to shock people.
Well, he just kind of looks like, I don't know, man.
I do remember he lived in Vegas, I believe.
I do watch a lot of Core Axis animations of him. Because they're so
Oh, yeah,
absurdly
those are
made.
good.
It's like the whole
What
little-
animal do you think
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am?
that's my favorite.
Rat.
A lion.
A rat.
I think it'd be wolf.
I'm actually a wolf.
Lion.
King of the Jungle.
King of the Jungle, yeah. But still like kind of social and with it and like ferocious.
Yeah.
It's so good. King of the Jungle.
Another
Well, it's funny because he says King of the Jungle, like he
King of the
mispronounces it, and he
Jungle.
just does it
He
again.
just kind of rolls with it. Oh my god, it's so funny. Wait, what the hell is your hair, ma'am?
I like my favorite of the ones are the fucking onion ring one.
Oh, I guess I could.
Oh,
Sorry, I've been
sorry.
watching the first 16 minutes of gameplay of the Hellboy game, trying to figure out what type of game it is. I could have just scrolled down and read the description.
Wait,
It's a third-person beat-em-up roguelike.
what was the game that we
Oh.
saw that was like every game under the sun?
Oh my god, I forget. But yeah,
I want that game because it's every game.
It has them all.
It's
Why
literally
want one game when you have every game?
It's like playing modded Skyrim, but planned out.
Yeah, but hopefully with physics engines not tied to the frame rate.
Like, honestly, yeah, and honestly, if Thomas the Tank Engine showed up in that game too, I wouldn't be too surprised. Like,
Oh my god, this outfit just has to be this complicated, don't it?
I love Thomas the Tank Engine mods in any game. They're just so goddamn dumb. There needs to be a Thomas the Tank Engine mod for everything.
Yes, correct.
forget what game it was. Mark was doing his 3 Scary Games video, and he's playing some B-list itch horror game, like he usually does, and it was bad. He didn't want to say it was bad, but it was bad. And then Choo Choo Charles shows up like at the end of the game.
What?
If you, Jack, do you know who Choo Choo Charles is?
Is that the one with? Is that one train horror game?
Yes.
Yes, the spider train thing.
Yeah.
So just out of the blue, that shows up, which felt very much like a stolen asset.
Bro just wrote off someone else's like horror gimmick.
Jessa says, "I'm in here to make myself sleep faster." Well,
The fuck
you,
does that mean, Jessa? Fuck you! Get the fuck out! Time him out and kill him!
Fuck
Yeah,
you!
I'll put you to sleep.
Right, I'll give you something to sleep to.
It's like, I forget which YouTuber I was watching. He's like, I'm always conflicted about the comments that are like, this content's great, I fall asleep to it every night. Like, oh, okay. Like, thanks, but am I that boring?
No, I think the intent is to say that it's just like your stuff is very relaxing, or just like there's because there's content that have watched that's simply just like fun and like easy gameplay, whether it's just like the person talking.
When you pick something to
Or,
fall
like,
asleep
the
to, do you
gameplay
pick
itself.
bad or boring things?
Now then, to counter that with the whole it's relaxing, I'm pretty sure the person who talked about it was Aaron Hansen.
God damn it, not Aaron.
I don't think he has relaxing content.
Exactly. That all goes back
He's
to Aaron.
smart though. He's smart though. I was very.
He's smart?
off. Yes, because actually he has that orange border
Hmm.
when he makes
Yeah.
Oh,
stuff,
yeah, on his games.
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is actually smart if you're gonna put it to sleep, because usually games kind of they usually include like a skybox with day in it, which has a lot of blue light,
Mm-hmm.
and he like offsets it with the orange, which could help like you're sleeping for a bit.
I think that is actually a remnant from when they had their like Steam Train and stuff, because they associated like each show with a color, and that kind of helped indicate what you were watching.
Mm-hmm.
And then like as all the other shows died, Game Grumps kind of just kept the orange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because as much as
I think
like
Two Best
Steam
Friends
Train-
was a mix. I think like red and green was their colors.
Christmas color.
Meanwhile, I'm over.
Oh no, red and blue. They were red and blue. Two Best Friends.
Meanwhile, I'm just over here
Oh.
just blaring your brain cells with magenta.
Yeah. It
Oh
works.
yeah, I wanted to make a Halloween theme better, or like an overlay.
Ooh.
Finally
Oh.
changing the border.
But that means I have to change it back once Halloween's over, and I'll be probably like,
You can do I was gonna say do a Christmas one.
Christmas is stupid and gay.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
wrong.
I can
So
agree with
Okay, why are you so okay with being wrong?
God, I can't believe like two. Oh, it's because they're Swedish. Quincy.
look, I like
All they
it.
think about is cold and sadness. So
Look, I like Christmas. I just kind of hate it during Halloween.
Yeah.
So let it stay in its lane.
no. Joey gets his month. He gets his week to have his birthday. Then it's Christmas time. Okay.
No.
No.
Fall has just started. You cannot relegate it to winter.
You can't relegate.
Like,
So, like-
like you trying to force Christmas on Halloween.
Whimsy and
is-
I will force it down everyone's throats.
and-
Whimsy has Halloweened everything right now.
That's true, but she says like once it's November 1st, it's automatically Christmas to her.
Fine, sure.
Oh.
Yeah, no one cares about the month of November.
No,
No, that's my mom's birthday. Fuck you guys.
Oh, but it's okay to replace October.
No. I gave you even the week. You know, again, you,
The
you have a.
week? Well,
Yeah.
we can't. Like, if we can't go back and forth between it's Christmas time. Oh, now it's November. My mom's birthday. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's November, and then back to Christmas time. No, fuck you.
Thank God there's a back show.
Stay in your lane.
Its lane is everywhere. Mariah
Is this-
Carey will take over the world. God damn it.
Is this Zelda?
No, it's it looks like Zelda.
It
Yeah.
does, yeah.
It's a character from some game. I don't actually know. Oh, there are two characters from the one I'm drawing currently, the one to the left, is from Fire Emblem, and the other one is from
Oh.
Tearing Saga.
Oh, okay.
Ileana from Fire Emblem and Plum from
Uh,
Tearing Saga.
Who from Fire Emblem? Hold on.
I don't fucking
Ileana.
know. You think I play Fire Emblem?
Isn't
Just
that
ask
some-
for the name again.
Yeah, damn.
Name.
You think my dad left me at a young age?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
besides the point.
Oh yeah, I wanted to make the joke. This is
Uh,
way past the time for this joke, but when we were talking about my dad works at Sonic, it's like, hey, my dad works at Sonic. Wish he'd go get the milk, but you know, fucking, he's still there and he comes home every day.
Okay, no, she's got two separate pigtails. Pigtails, I don't know what to call it if they're this low down.
That's so you're not the center of the universe. Just because like you're not the center of the wrong universe, okay? Just because we say you're wrong doesn't mean we mean you. Alright? There's other wrong people out there.
There's a lot of wrong people. It's crazy how many of them are centralized in JEK servers.
I know, right? I was about to say there's a lot of them only here.
Like, it's a fucking congregation of wrong people.
It's like stand users.
They all attract each other, yeah.
Wrong people attract other wrong people.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, it's a congregation.
yeah, actually.
It's a congregation of wrong people. It's a congregation of wrong people. It's a wrongregation.
Like, damn.
A wrongress.
A wrongress.
That wasn't even that good.
It
That's
was
not even that
but it's
good.
simple.
I'm not even laughing. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It was not, but it's simple. Listen,
I
I
just-
my brain cells are gone.
I just shook my head, man. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
It's a do-over. You stink. Get some new material. Damn.
Wait, hold on. Let me. It's like, go ahead, look through my notes. Look at the dialogue. Okay, now it's time for me to storm. No.
Oh yeah, Jesse, if you're still here, I want that fucking fall patch for the
Yeah,
goddamn
yeah.
bingo sheet. Do it.
Your internet went out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why
Oh no. Oh no. Anyways.
Uh-oh.
Anyhow, Wizard.
They ate Jeffrey's dog.
Oh man, Pringles, I love how you came up with that. It's such a good phrase.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't anyone else like how Pringles came up with that phrase?
How what?
Anyhow, it's here. Like Pringles was so like
No.
Pringles made it.
No, this is stupid. This,
No.
this is lies and slander. I made it.
Literally, Pringles made it.
No.
Like, yeah.
No. I go with it. My thing.
No.
Did you? Did you?
Why?
Yes, it did. I even made it long before I met Pringles even.
Says
I don't know.
You. We
Yeah, it
don't
says
know.
you. Yeah.
Do you have proof?
We're lying. I say Eddie Hauser. I'm the one with the German genes.
I don't think that stops you from saying howitzer. I don't got. Oh, and actually, no, I'm Polish. I probably have German genes in me. Somewhere.
Weird flex.
Probably.
Okay.
Oh my god. Sorry, just a comedian I was watching. He's like, he's an Indian guy, and he's like, growing up in India, see, my mom had brown eyes, my dad had brown eyes, but I had green eyes. I asked my parents. It's like,
Oh god.
so how'd I end up with green eyes? And my mom and dad looked at each other, and they're like, your great grandma took one for the team.
Oh, shit.
No. You hate to see it happen.
Also a little smarter. There we go. There we go. Fucking goddamn. Do you look
Just
alright? No, you look
You
stupid.
told me I didn't have to, and even then, what do I add? You didn't have to what? I'm confused.
Make a fall patch.
Oh! Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I forgot.
No, tell him to make it now.
Because we didn't have anything. Like, we
Yeah,
just
true.
we needed to get rid of stuff, but then it's going to be like
Less.
either barely enough for a bingo or not enough for a bingo.
Yeah.
Or bingo card, I should say.
Yeah. But
I'm really not a fan of these kinds of outfits because of just how complicated they are to draw. The anime, like high fantasy, what's the word I'm looking for?
Jack, you forgot a line on the
It's
back.
not like done yet. That's why I hate him, because like you fucking. It's like, I'm sorry, client. I don't mean to get mad at your drawing, but this is something I often deal with this kind of specific fantasy outfits. It feels like one of those AI generated images where you see things but you can't identify anything. That's what they feel like to me.
Oh, yeah.
They do get me a little tilted sometimes.
Do a little tilted towers.
But I'd rather be honest about it than just lie. You feel like, haha, drawing's fun.
This is where I get tilted at the tower.
Towers! They put you in the friend zone. Like friends, it's not as pleasant as you might think.
Alright.
Oh, no, I think I'd like being in the friend zone. That just makes you a
You
beta
beta
cuck.
cuck.
That's the difference between you and me.
Strong shadow. Don't you support gay rice? Oh my god. Fucking game's awfully hilarious. It's awful.
It's just hilarious. There's no awful in
Yeah,
there.
it's
It's
just
just,
awfully hilarious. Like, it's so bad, it's good.
I love it. I wish I could be that funny. Like, damn.
Yeah, I wish you could do that one.
Oh, yeah, you know, like you're any fresh spring. Come on, come on. Give me your best. Give me your best.
I never said I was that funny. I just wish you were that funny.
Damn. All right, all right. I wish the same for everyone. You know, everyone should be funny. You know. Damn.
Fucking, I'm still missing lines. I swear to fucking
Jack, you're okay there?
I kind of
Yeah. You're missing lines, and the underwear suddenly cuts off at the belt.
Yeah. He does not like this clothing. I'm sorry, client. He hates it.
Right.
Actually, wait, like that in the drawing too, in the reference. Sorry.
Wait, is it?
It's kind of like that.
Yeah, the underwear.
Kinda, yeah.
It cuts up.
There's a
Weird.
big cloth piece I'm missing there. God fucking damn it.
I'm glad I made you look at the underwear then.
This is always like, ha! Prank clothing.
Prank clothing, like a trip candle.
Why can't everyone just ask for nude people, please? They're easier.
Why can't the character just be naked? So much easier.
Fucking, what do you want from me? Jesus. I'm just trying to draw. It's looping everywhere. Oh
Jack, you seem,
my Jesus.
Jack, you seem distraught.
Oh my great googly moogly.
That just looks like
Zero says I am getting DDoS. You're getting DDoS?
Who's getting DDoSed?
And yes, also that is not how you spell that.
Yeah, it's just it's DD.
DDoS.
Yeah.
Did he like spell out DDoS?
He bone apple teethed it.
I hate that.
This time we got it right for the most part.
Happy sharing Halo combat resolved.
So, everybody's now.
I just saw that.
Master Chief, mind telling me what you're doing? Sir, give it a firm handshake, sir.
It's just like it's a giant fucking handshake.
Most bro handshake you'll ever see in a video game.
Oh, wow. That's good.
My internet is having a stroke. Second time on a Yu-Gi-Oh game. What the fuck?
Dude,
What, is this,
fucking.
what do those two sentences have to do with each other?
Well, he's playing the Duel Master or whatever it's
Playing
called.
Duel Links?
Duel Link, yeah. I don't know. I could see like people getting so salty on that they're fucking DDoSing opponents. Like, people do that with fucking Hearthstone.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me. Like, if Blizzard wasn't a shit company half the time, I would feel so bad the amount of times they get DDoS just because someone had a mild inconvenience in one of their games.
I now envision the calendar. Day, it's like days gone without getting DDoSed in Hearthstone. Now it's reset to 0.
Master
Oh,
Duel.
we're
Okay.
finally come to one day and we got a DDoS.
Damn.
we lost it.
Dude, it is like clockwork. Blizzard got a major release. You're gonna see the little DDoS warning up at the top of the launcher
Be
later.
ready for DDoSing.
No, it's like we're experiencing a DDoS attack at the moment. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you just had a release and people have a hate boner for you. Sometimes it's justified. Most of the time it's justified.
Most.
Although sometimes it's just people are still salty bitches and they're ruining like an update that I'm trying to play.
Yeah, Destiny kinda got a DDoS attack as well last week.
Yeah.
People were getting really mad about it. So what the fuck is this? And it's like, okay, we don't normally do this, but we are getting DDoS attacked, and we don't want to put more power into the people that are doing it. But we are just saying this to clarify we are getting DDoSed.
We're getting DDoSed, Bungie. Please help. Worry not. Latinx.
Well, they fixed
course,
it
of
the
course.
next day after they posted that. So.
See? They fixed it even. Good job.
Then I learned later, what was it? Mudohar put out the video. All of Sony is getting DDoSed.
Oh,
or
okay, I see.
hacked. Oh fuck! Please
yeah,
don't let that be one of those.
People just understood Bungie's posts. They were talking about the programming language they used to fix the DDoS attack, Latinx.
The strongest OS now.
Fuck.
Latinx honestly just sounds like a language learning program.
I was gonna say, it sounds more like a cold medicine.
Which is ironic because it comes from people not understanding language.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping you're not becoming Rooster Teeth. Oh, we are all inclusive. We don't like haters. Like, oh no. I've seen this pattern before.
We don't like haters.
Oh, no.
We fucking hate haters.
Rooster Teeth,
The only
for
way
getting
to
their
deal with it.
origin of being a hater.
Yeah. Same. Bungie did slurs for Sangili, split lips, and now they're going. I
A
guess.
little different on that
It's a
one.
little different, you know. I'm gonna be honest here.
Yeah.
This is officially endorsed by Bungie.
I'll back you with most things, but that was
That's
made up.
yeah.
Well, they are made-up people, yeah.
How do you know?
I do not
I've
wanna
seen
have
Healy
the
friends.
future.
I'd be really pissed at you right now.
Yeah, like how dare you?
We can't have elites exist because they'll kill all the dudes and all the women want to fuck them instead.
Here's just Pringles. They've been Rooster Teeth.
They've been Rooster Teeth.
Well, they got bought out by a mega corporation and then kind of just left to their own
No,
devices.
they keep. No, Bungie does it different. They keep selling themselves to mega corporations and then
Yeah.
leaving with the money.
Exactly.
Give them,
Dang
give them
It's a-
5 years, then they leave probably.
Yeah,
It's a bold cotton strategy. We'll see if it plays off.
it's
Bull
been a
cotton
great.
strategy?
Yeah.
It's a bold cotton. Fuck! It's a bold strategy, cotton. We'll see if it plays off.
Into Arco, it's getting so much worse.
I mean, I only had like 4 hours of sleep.
By
Let's
the
be honest
literal
here.
I
hour.
have 4 hours of sleep, but you don't see me being stupid.
No.
Did you what?
I'm a smart.
you
Sure, it says,
is?
I just paid JEK. God bless.
Good job. You get a cookie.
support.
Just realized. Thankfully, my mic didn't pick it up, but my the apple juice container I have has a little concave part on the bottom, and it makes a little clap sound. I'm just banging it on my leg at a pattern that just sounds like I'm jerking off.
God, why would you tell us this now?
It's funny. Content.
It's content. It is content.
Content!
You're one of
Co-
those, man.
Content.
I just
trademark.
also like if my mic does decide to pick it up later, I want to be sure people know I'm not jerking off to JEK drawing right now.
Wait, you
You
don't?
You mentioned it. Is it you mentioned that now, and now that's exactly what we're going to take it as.
Wait.
What some people are
Am I not supposed to?
right.
Oh,
I've been-
am I allowed?
I've been doing this the whole time. Oh, this is
Since
embarrassing.
day one, since I joined this server.
Can't believe you guys are jerking off during stream. I already finished.
Oh, damn, yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
damn.
Rookie mistake, honestly, by me. I should have
Dude,
done it
that
earlier.
first line was enough. Ooh, it was curvy. Just
Oh yeah, Jack. How did Jolly break your kneecaps yet?
No, just type it to me.
Hmm.
she fucking had a stroke after sending that first message.
She's probably done. Lying Family Guy death pose on the ground.
Yeah, broken knees. Just staying there, Jack. Broken knees down.
Marshmallow said, "What?"
What?
Marshmallow Jack Fright says, "What?" in all caps. What to what?
What to what?
What?
I say
in
what?
the
What?
What shocked you, Marshmallow?
What in the butt? I say what in the butt?
Oh, I think it's probably like the jacking off.
Oh, maybe.
What?
His name is Jack Fright. You should.
Yeah, jack off. Come on, guys.
I guess yeah. Jacking does scare him. Is it Jack Fright or Jack Flight? It's Fright. Okay. Quincy, who drew your Discord icon?
Yeah, what is it?
It's like it's like I don't know.
So now what is it? Who?
Like it's my character. It's Sonny.
No, sorry.
who
I
drew
meant
it?
Oh, it's I'm sorry. I'm really fucking tired.
my what was his actual profile picture, not the
Yeah,
server one.
You would think I immediately had this shit on deck, but Yeah, my friend Audit. Hold on. Let me see
Audit.
if I can find his shit. They sent the draw auto for your live is really good. Actually.
Oh, I probably followed them already.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Andrew.
I'm gonna laugh if I actually follow them already.
I'll post in BC share.
Shorter characters. When you say shorter
guy-
characters, you've already named the characters. Who's the shorter character? Fuck.
Oh,
I
Andrew?
actually
Yeah,
read
yeah, I
the
follow
other
them.
thing.
Andrew's kind of goated.
I can see Hollow being drawn by him.
I wish, man. There was a commission he opened up like a while back, and I was like, I should, but I was like, nah. And then I regret it to this day. I'm like, I should have.
Bro, seriously,
don't,
you do not
I
have
will.
a foot. Or height difference. There it is. Fucking Christ.
Margo, if you do not, I will.
Hey man, hey man. I'll toss you the money. Yeah, catch.
Yeah, but it's like this isn't so much a commission for me as it is for my friend Argo. He really liked your art, and I wanted to.
I can toss it.
I'm gonna do that.
Guidelines.
I'm gonna do the this one in case. I'm gonna fucking elaborate this because I'm pretty sure that if I were to sketch out the characters, it would have looked like they were fucking.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna do this meme.
Oh, this. Okay.
And,
Oh.
The
Toon
old-
Boom's fucking raising their prices again. Jesus
Is that a
Christ.
good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing. Oh my god.
Who's raising?
They Toon Boom.
Oh.
They make Adobe look like saints with their prices.
Really? Mm.
If you guys don't know what Toon Boom is, it is a very popular animation software, and they, as similar to Adobe, they know they are popular, and mostly because they are used by some big corporations.
I see. I see.
What is their new prices? Let's see. On October 2nd, Toon Boom products will be subject to a price adjustment in comparison to our previous year's MSRP. Fuck off. Please note that these prices modifications directly impact desktop subscriptions, annual and monthly, for both commercial and institutional educational. Yeah, they do have a student version.
Okay.
Of course, you have to put in a application proving you're a student to get it. So they are increasing their total sales by 5%. You guys want to know their actual prices right now?
Yeah, what are they?
Let me go grab it. Fucking crazy. Let's look at Harmony, which is their 2D. Hold on.
You can't ban me for this on YouTube because it's lesbians, and if you do that, you're homophobic.
Wait, what?
What? What, bro?
It's not wrong.
Shake my SMH my head.
That is.
God damn it. It's not my head.
It's SMH my head.
My field when.
That's their student one. Oh, they've increased their student discount. Their student discount is 84% off the base price. Where is their fucking their normal?
This test of strength.
The test of strength?
I missed something during this week.
Hmm.
So I'm like looking on what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
You gotta test your might.
Anyhow, they're I'm gonna have to pull from memory because they fucking hide their license prices. Their permanent license was like well over $1,000
Mm.
for individual. That wasn't the corporate price.
1,000.
Jesus.
Yeah. And that does not include updates.
Delicious. You love to.
yeah.
You love to hear it.
Yeah, you want to update? You gotta buy a new perpetual license.
You're right. It does make Adobe sound like saints.
Well, Adobe did that too, but Adobe had
It makes
cheaper
Adobe-
perpetual license back when they did have them.
Adobe sound like fucking altruist. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. God, man, I didn't know Adobe was a charity case. Like,
I mean, we were wrong about them this whole time. Shit.
Zero says that's my rent. Hell nah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Costs more than I make for rent.
New York.
Yeah, no, it's stupid high. That's why, like, honestly, like, if you, they don't offer perpetual license with Toon Boom for students, of course, because students get discount.
How much-
But like the cheapest method would actually to like just enroll in an art school and maybe one that doesn't have a flat tuition.
Yeah. Drop out
Charges
afterwards.
you per course and then like send in your application, get your subscription, and hope they don't check up on that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how much is the discount?
It's 84% off the base price. So it's like, but that's for their subscription, which is substantially cheaper from their perpetual. But students don't get the perpetual license. And also, by the way, that is for the most bare version for a student, it is $54 a month.
No, thank you.
Yeah. And that's going up by 5% tomorrow.
No, absolutely no, thank you.
Sarah, I'm actually surprised that you only pay $1,100 a month
In New York?
in New
That's
York,
like
even
yeah.
in this shitty area.
Yeah, I thought that would be a cardboard box still.
Alright. Quincy, no, I don't want
It's not great. Like I'm not going to discredit that. That
Yeah.
is still a shit rent,
Yeah, it's horrible.
but it's lower than I thought.
Mm-hmm. I was just actually expecting around like 1,500 or more, honestly.
Because the shitty apartments in my state, in the bumfuck nowhere towns, are about that price, if not
Seriously?
like a couple hundred more. Oh yeah, no, Oregon's an
Amount-
expensive state to
my-
live in.
Mine's 400 for my Indianapolis.
I pay 700
really?
for this shoebox.
It's a
Oh my
studio
God.
apartment on the 5th floor.
Fucking central U.S. and their stupid cheap ass rent.
What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Fuck you. Like,
I'm mad because I'm jealous.
Yeah,
right, exactly. Like, fuck you guys. Like, just fuck you.
because but I'm still near Chicago. You think it would?
Quincy
influence
and
a little
I
bit
live
more.
in expensive ass states. Like, fucking-
Right,
Yeah, no.
Like a fucking apartment in Florida nowadays is around like $2,000. Like a 2-bedroom apartment is just like $2,000. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's hilarious.
yeah, the place I want to move to. This is why I'm just opting to buy a house instead. The rent is like 1,500, and that's a small town that it's in.
Wow. That's actually
it's a
insanity.
slightly bigger small town, but it's not like Portland or Tigard, or Eugene. Zero says he plans to move soon. Yeah, I know you've been talking about moving to. I don't. Well, I mean, I think you've said it on stream. Either way, yeah, you're moving to a much cheaper state
Mhm.
if you do move. My cousin did the same. They bought a house in Tennessee because, good lord,
No one lives there.
it's so much fucking cheaper.
Yeah. To be fair, we have been getting over speculated as well. I think I said it once. My mom loves to go house looking when it's like, oh, for sale. One of the places we went to had a annex that wasn't properly insulated, and it created a draft throughout the entire house because it was connected. It had black mold. It was the floor was slumping downward, like it was going to collapse soon. I think it was over $500,000 for that house, a ranch, and that thing needed to be destroyed. Like that was a derelict house, but they're like, $500,000.
Yeah,
it's a fixer-upper.
So, in 2008, when the recession hit, and we lost our house. Prior to losing our house, when we were trying to sell it, when we knew we were going to lose it, or we were just trying to sell it so we wouldn't.
You get something out of it at least.
It was about $350,000 that we were trying to sell it for.
Ranch, 2-story. Sorry.
2-story.
Okay.
I don't know if it was a ranch style house. But...
Well, ranch is just a 1 floor. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Either way, that was lowballing it. We were just trying to sell it for the absolute bare minimum to pay off everything on it and fucking move. That never panned out. We lost the house. When I was in Idaho, which was about 2008. So about 12 years later.
See you, Marshmallow. Have a good one.
There was a house I found for sale just while we were out going someplace. 100 acres. 3 stories. I forget what the square footage, but a big fucking house. Same price. $350,000. Like, fucking goddamn. And that was high for Idaho too, because Idaho was just starting to get, or its housing market was going up because Californians that had been moving to Oregon are like, this is expensive, and they went to the right. Like, I love California. Yeah, I mean, raise the prices everywhere they go.
Well, yeah, because they did it on their own state. Now they're like, hey, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Or I had to tell Rocky this. I'm like, the problem, like, because he said the economy of California was fucked. I'm like, no, it's not that. It's that there's over speculation without regulation. So they just, the housing bubble just keeps getting bigger and bigger. No. It's just a thing, you know.
Zero says living in the coastal states are too pricey. Oregon used to not be. It's living in popular coastal states. Yes, coastal states in general will be more expensive than like central U.S. states because no one fucking lives in the central U.S. It's shit.
Coastal states are meant to be
But I feel like there's a whole lot of nothing
home
there.
states or shit like that.
Oh yeah, no, it's
course.
barren. It is so barren. My mom hates when we do like road trips and we drive through Wyoming because you can see all the way through Wyoming.
Yeah, it's so flat.
Like the whole fucking state.
It's mostly just flatland.
Bro,
like,
it's so fucking flat here, you can see Denmark.
Yeah, it is so flat there. She's like, it's awful.
Come on,
You
man.
get excited when you see like a crooked fence post going through Wyoming.
Damn.
It's so like that's.
Like, oh my
I'm
God,
so
other
familiar with
humans-
that feeling.
Exactly. It's like, oh my god, the humans look
Because
here.
I've
Fuck.
grown up my whole life here, which is like the fucking super flattest part of Sweden. So I went to Ireland, and I saw like there were like hills. I was like, yo, this is some fucking whimsical shit. This is like a fantasy place I'm in right now.
Dude, that's a place I want to go to. Is the some of the cliff sides in Ireland. Oh my god, they look so beautiful. Zero says freedom.
Who?
just freedom.
If you're thinking of Braveheart, Zero, wrong country.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. If you're referencing that. Fuck you.
Like, it sounds like he
fucking
is.
Celtics.
Yeah. Wrong oppressed people of the British, which a lot of them, you know.
The other ones that assimilated.
Yeah. Hey, don't say that. You're gonna piss them off now.
I'm also Scottish, but they did. They fucking assimilated.
See, this is how the Irish and the Scots hate each other. They just keep saying that. They're like, "Oh, you assimilated." Then, come on, guys, unite. Don't fight.
No,
Welsh and Scots.
they're not going to.
Or English, but it's
There's nothing.
Scots.
There's nothing more true than Celts not getting along with each other.
Scots and other Scots.
Damn Scots.
Damn Scots. Ruined Scotland.
You Scotch people are sure seem contentious.
You've just been an enemy for life.
I love, like, it was like he lost his job and he was outside while it was raining, so he put like a pot on his head, but it had holes in it. He's like, oh.
Oh, so that's
Oh,
what
Zero
says.
Yeah.
Zero says Minecraft Flatlands A-Game Freedom. I'd just rather be alone than deal with tards of the city while I learn trade. Yeah. Just a heads up, the state you were looking at going to is not flat.
God, stop flat.
West Virginia is not flat.
Oh, it is rocky as shit, and no
Yeah.
one lives there. It is bumfuck nowhere.
Enjoy fucking bedrock at the surface.
Yeah.
It's not at
Oh
the
my
bottom
God.
of the world. It's on the
No,
top.
don't even start me on that. We were complaining because we were trying to reshape a bit of the land here on the hill I live on, and we're like, yeah, we can't really dig through this section because it's just bedrock right there. And my older younger brother at the time, I will say he was like 8 or 9, and he's like, how can there be bedrock all the way up here? I'm like, what are you talking about? It's rock. And he's like, yeah, but shouldn't it be like at the bottom? I'm like, at the bottom. I'm like,
Where's the
what?
bottom?
Oh, Minecraft. No.
Are you special kind of stupid?
I mean, it was a good logic leap because
True.
It's called bedrock. Like, okay, full disclosure. Like up until now, that's clearly been like what I thought bedrock was. I just thought it was something
Yeah.
very deep below ground and very hard.
yeah, because it's not a term you use in your day to day. Like you don't talk about bedrock because that's
It's
the
called
shit you can't
bed-
mine through easily.
Yeah.
It's called bedrock too. So it's like you think it's at the bottom of some sort of like structures or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Zero says, "I want guns and no government. Enjoy being dead."
Yeah, you'll
Zero, I say that as a guy that likes my guns. I own several guns. Guns and no government is fucking stupid.
Stupid.
I don't think full
Zero.
control over guns is great,
You know what's even
but guns and no government is dumb.
You know what's even dumber than guns and no government?
What?
No government. No wait. No guns and government.
No,
Yeah, I'm
well,
gonna
no,
say
I
no
wouldn't like
government.
that. Why does it have to be so extreme?
Yeah, wait, yeah. Like,
Wait, Zero, if you want guns and no government, just move to Mexico.
yeah, or go back
Yeah,
to the
there you go.
1960s.
Because
Zero.
the only reason we are allowed to have guns is if one day the government decides they're too cool to let us have them.
Too cool for school.
Zero says, "God bless." Yeah, the people really feel that with the cartel there. It says, "Don't listen, Zero. Do what
Yeah,
you want."
Yes. Peanut is such a fucking enabler.
Just remember, Zero, if you want no gun or guns and no government, just don't look at a white woman, alright? You might get lynched then. So just watch out, alright? Do that for me.
Oh shit.
But yeah, because you saying that as a black man, at that point you're basically just touching the lights of the head.
Kill me! Yeah, kill me now!
Because like
Like, you might as well just.
I always see like the whole gun dispute that you guys have there, and like if guns should be allowed, if guns shouldn't be allowed. This, that, and the other thing. It's just like, from my point of view, like as a Swede, it's just like, do you have any idea what a fucking luxury the Second Amendment is? I think you guys fail to realize what it is.
No,
No.
some people do understand, but then there's people that are extending too much.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I want a
people
tank.
that take it to the stream and they ruin it for like people like me who I enjoy. I own many, and I go to the shooting range, and I enjoy having my guns.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb how far people will take the Second Amendment into like, because people think the Second Amendment means they can just take the guns like just straight fucking anywhere. Like even not government controlled facilities, they can have signs saying like, no, this is a no gun zone. Like, well, it's Second Amendment, I can have my gun. Again, and they just
work that
give
way.
this
No,
pushback.
if you just walk around with a fucking AR-15, you obviously got some issues, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's the problem, and then the pushback, because there are people who are that fucking stupid, and so then people want total control to pull back on the people who take it too far. It's annoying. It's a tug-of-war game that really shouldn't exist.
It's two sides of two incredibly different.
Still, even then, I
extremes.
feel like I would lean more towards like I would be more comfortable having some dude just walk around with an AR-15 than it's like because the only reason the government would want to take guns away is if they're about to do something that you'll want to shoot them for.
It's if they're the only ones that have them.
Jack, I'm gonna be honest here. An AR-15 is not gonna stop the hyper-militarized police. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Like
Not
they're
one,
coming out in
obviously.
SWAT cars with like massive like. Your AR-15 is not gonna punch through if they cared. I'm gonna be honest here.
Yeah, man.
They'll roll and
I
bulldoze you
wouldn't walk
down.
around
It's
with an AR-15 if like just on my fucking body at all.
Oh, no, I'm just
That's
saying, like,
crazy.
because you're saying like, oh, the state's gonna do something. They could do whatever they want. Like legitimately, they could crush you. It's not that hard.
What's a matter of like, even if it will kill you, I feel like it's a matter of like, principle that you should still fight.
Sure.
Because like fucking, I remember there was this story. I don't know if it was entirely true, but there was this like Swedish dude up north. We saw like a submarine that was not Swedish, basically, just like going around, and he just went on his fucking rowboat with a double-barreled shotgun. It's just like, okay, he knows he's gonna die, but he's making a statement about that. And if everyone had that mindset, nobody would want to fuck with Swedes ever. You know what I mean?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's not gonna have an effect if just one person thinks like that. But if everyone thought like that, then the government would be very afraid of its people.
It's just to go back to it from my like general understanding, like the way that understanding is like part of like the Second Amendment is that it's like why do we have the Second Amendment is to like defend the First, but it's like like by that same token of logic, okay then, because we all understand that it's like it's freedom of speech, not freedom of consequence. So it's like if you're gonna extend that, it's like and track that logic back, that means that yeah, you have the right to own it, but that doesn't mean you have the right to carry it fucking everywhere. Because even if you want to be
people are gonna think you're fucking weird.
Yeah, no, because it's like whether you have complete control of the situation or it's like or not, and you are like someone completely and like just from a societal standpoint, people are always going to have that innate thought of this motherfucker is carrying around a gun. That's not normal. It's like right now with this situation.
I mean, granted, if a shooter shows up, you'll be a lot quicker on the draw, but you'll look weirder
Oh,
every other
100%.
day.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, 100%. It's like, and especially in like in states where it's basically just open carry, it's like no one really has that, it's like mentality because everyone is aware that it's like, oh, you have fucking guns. But it's even still just a normal, just a normal giant setting, like the immediate thought that someone, it's like has a gun on them is going to be like, what the fuck do we do now? Because everyone's going to run, hide, it's like, or do something to just get out of the way.
Ears.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't get political on the street.
Yeah, that kind of just trailed off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like,
Listen, it's healthy.
oddly enough, I feel like guns is like one of the safer arguments to have.
Is it?
Ironically speaking.
Ironically speaking, yes.
I find that to be kind of the opposite.
Because it's like
It's the hotly contentious one compared to the
I
others.
see these fucking tweets that are just so fucking inane and just completely propaganda fueled that it's just like, oh,
Check its Twitter, man.
Like
You expecting a high fun debate on Twitter?
Stop trying to be funny for 2 seconds. It's
Nah, I'm just trying to be realistic.
It's like a video of like that a dad is taking of their kids and they're like just out of range and they're capturing it like, oh, future school shooter. It's like, no, he's learning gun safety. That is like the opposite of a school shooter.
I just wanna throw in a joke here. So I'm watching a video. And they did a joke. How's the they're going to Taco Bell? It's like, how's the Taco Bell going? It's not going great. They're not letting me in the restaurant because I'm calling them Latinx.
Good. Deserved.
Good. Like, if you unironically use that term, I swear, I hope you get kicked out of every single Mexican restaurant.
Funny enough, it actually started on
Yeah.
Mexican forums by Mexicans.
Fuck.
Mm.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Bootleg Timcast.
Yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. I decided to let it through today. But
Yeah.
Worst thing that can happen, I'll lose some followers that were probably not even worth it in the first place.
Listen, it's fine to have healthy dialect like that. I don't know if we're like fucking pushing TOS with this type of shit, but
No, we're not.
it's like, yeah. But even then, I'm saying they're just going like, for the sake of keeping conversation, because this is technically a podcast, you gotta have shit to talk about at some point.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Zero. Okay. Fucking.
Uh-oh.
Go to West Virginia. Like, go. Like, actually go see it.
Oh god.
No, don't. It's not
Like,
good.
no. Because, like, he talks about it with such confidence.
It's
you
the
can
worst thing.
open carry in West Virginia. Not everyone's fucking walking around armed.
To the teeth. Arm for bear.
Not armed to the teeth. I'm not saying armed to the teeth. Just armed.
Oh, sorry.
Not
Oh,
everyone.
okay.
You see it more so. But it's like,
Not everyone is walking
it
around,
is
like,
not
ready for the-
like how you are romanticizing it.
No, I think police
And
will still stop you
Again,
and
because
ask,
I feel
"Where's
like I
your
have to.
license?"
I really feel like I have to reiterate this every time I have these conversations with you. I'm a gun enthusiast. And sometimes you're just fucking stupid.
True.
Sometimes you're just fucking stupid.
I can definitely tell Joe is just super fucking tired right now.
It's because we're
No,
as
that's
someone
fine,
who
I can-
is not pro gun control. Whenever Zero talks about not being pro gun control, he makes me want to be pro gun control.
So you're the reason they're going off.
For every Latinx that transforms a moderate into a racist, there's everyone a zero that makes every right into a neutral, or neutral into a left.
Also, I like Peanut.
I feel
Good
like-
for West Virginians. It's getting too cold up here for us not to wear jackets, but sometimes we can have our arms visible too.
I feel like a YouTube moderator is like looking at this, like biting their fist right now. I'm drawing over sexualized ladies while we're all talking about like, you know,
Guns. We clearly are
Yeah,
not
gun
on the
ethics.
stuff
Right,
that is like
like-
considered like far right to them.
Right, like we clearly are not on their radar. In fact, I think they actually have the blinker.
It's like
turned
it's
off.
like they're gonna say like, they're gonna say something, and it's gonna it's like.
Actually, if anything, Peanut's lucky. This week, it's going to be very hot for them, so they can have their arms visible all the time for this week.
Okay. Let those puppies fly.
Yeah. No, don't let puppies fly. They can't fly.
No, it's right. Those poor puppies.
Puppies can't fly, Joey. You have one.
Maybe your puppies can't.
Your puppies can't? Yo, how do you
But
find
all
puppies?
the puppies I've thrown off a cliff.
Wait.
What?
They've flown for about 3 seconds.
To validity and beyond.
Yeah.
Wait, you doing some like penguin testing, throwing them out, see how far they go?
The penguin from Mario 64.
Yeah, trying to see how far they go.
Well, I got tired of doing the, like, sometimes if it's really high up, the spit test doesn't really work to gauge the distance. I use something that makes a little noise.
No.
Dude,
You
fucking
absolute monster.
Demon Souls pick the most depressing sound for the dogs when you fight them.
Oh yeah, they go.
They do the dog squeal that you hear in movies when the dog you actually like gets brutally beaten.
Yeah, or like
Like-
killed, like in
Yeah.
I Am Legend.
It almost makes me feel bad for the fact that they stun lock me and
Every second of the day.
and have killed me way more times than I would like.
But they're such good boys. They're just doing what they're told, Joey. Come on.
I don't think anyone's instructing them.
They're just
I always
doing
notice
other...
there is no men in the pockets where the dogs are. The dogs are on their own.
They're just having fun. They're just
Like,
being
even
silly.
the enemies know to keep space between them and the dogs. I think the worst was in World 2 in Demon Souls. Fighting
Is that-
through all those bullshit enemies that have slash resistance, which
Wait, which one's World
90% of the weapons in that game have slashing.
Joey, which one's World 2? Is that Swamp?
No, World 2 is the mine.
Oh! Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Flame Worker.
I get through all those enemies, fucking slogging through, using magic even though I don't want to in the game. I'm finally past the point where I need to use magic, thank God. I get through all that. I get to the halfway point to unlocking the shortcut. There's fire lizards, which ignite you just for passing over them. You roll too close to them, you catch fire. They, for some reason, can lunge at you with the speed of light. You get through all of that. What's at the end of that, right when you think you get a respite? Fucking dogs.
Fucking dog.
3 of them come out of nowhere, because that's the best part. Is they
Come out
are
of
stationed behind the ramp you go down. So you can't even see them on your approach down.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually.
That's amazing.
Miyazaki's hell.
Miyazaki's-
Miyazaki's gauntlet.
So, Joey.
When he dies, Satan's grabbing him to be the level designer for hell. Like,
Are you telling me you don't enjoy Demon Souls? The first
I
one?
do not, but I'm finishing it.
Out of spite and anger.
Yes.
That's so good. Oh, yeah, you still have poop level to go through, too.
I do.
What?
Okay. Level 5
Cave-
is the poison swamp.
Yeah. Quincy, it's just an entire world of poop. It's
Yeah.
just that bad.
So it's just the poop world from Conquer's Bad Fur Day. Got it.
Worse. Because it's poisonous and plague. It gives you plague.
That's
It's great.
And
Joey. Why do you torture yourself playing this game?
the enemies also have a little bit of slash resistance. So it's pretty fucking cool. So much has slash resistance, but the main weapon they give you in this godforsaken game
It's a sword.
are slashing weapons.
Yeah. Well, just use magic, Joey.
No!
This is
I
honor.
did magic for Dark Souls 3. I did magic for Elden Ring. I'm going to be doing fucking magic probably for the DLC of Elden Ring. I don't know what my plan for 1 and 2 is.
I say go strength. Just be like a big tanky boy. It's fun.
I don't know.
No, did you say Dex? No, Pringle said Dex, and I got mad at him.
I don't know. Does 2 have good Dex builds?
They
I
have
might
good
save
quality.
Dex for 2.
Actually, I think they have some good curved swords that do a lot of damage. Like, really good.
What about Miracles? Are Miracles a big thing in...
They got
one?
nerfed, remember? Oh, in 1?
No. Yeah, in 1.
they're slow. Sorcery's
Well,
yeah, like the doing lightning spear is pretty slow. Yeah, and
'cause
also
that's
a
like
lot
the
of them.
one thing I've avoided in every Souls game is I have not done any faith builds.
To be fair, I think Pina and I, when you were here when we talked about this, lightning as an element is the strongest element in that game, and lightning spears and all that. All the miracles do lightning damage, so like you will destroy a good chunk of enemies. I think the only one who you get fucked over by is Gwyn, and but it makes sense because he's the lightning guy.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure we can find
Yeah.
something else for that. But
I say for 2, there's a really good thing called they have a thing called like the Grand Lance, and it's a great quality build. Like it's like 20 strength, 20 dex. It has I think like bees in both. It's really good actually. It's a really
I
fun.
don't know if I want to do that. I've been enjoying doing like these all or nothing builds. Demon Souls is like the most mixed I want to be.
Mhm.
Um,
I think the problem with 2 is you have 3 stats you need to upgrade. You know, your health, your endurance, and now your adaptability. Because you remember,
well, I mean, yeah, the required stats are still the required stats. I don't
Yeah.
fucking ignore those. I haven't ignored those in any
Oh.
of my playthroughs.
oh no, I'm just saying like it kind of just eats more into your souls. Like because the soul economy in 2 is kind of bad. Because remember, if you kill 12 enemies, they stop respawning. So have fun farming in a non-farmable game. Very, very weird how Miyazaki decided that. Yeah, guys, don't play 2. 2's bad. 2's stinky. And it has the worst fall damage in any Dark Souls because it's based on... It's like a flat rate. It's not percentage based anymore. Like 1, 3, Elden Ring, and Demon Souls. It's like, oh, you had like 80 weight on, you lose... You die. Compared to if you had no armor on. But Joey, you know what there's one good thing about Dark Souls 2 actually?
What?
All the enemies are geriatric as fuck. They're so slow. Like, unbelievably slow. Because, like, Dark Souls 1, you get some fast enemies. Like, I think you get Bone Wheels, Dark Knights, and a couple of, like, Hollow Soldiers are pretty fast. In Dark Souls 2, everyone is slow as shit. Like, just the slowest motherfuckers in the game. Kind of funny, honestly.
What are some female Egyptian names?
Oh, damn, I'm in the adoptable now.
Rhea?
Cleopatra.
Cleo.
I literally.
Farah.
Farah.
Fucking
Shara.
Isis.
There's Beset.
There's Nefertiri.
Beset. Leaf.
Yo.
VV.
Wow, thank you.
That early.
Would I keep reading?
Sure.
Your newsletter.
Wait, what?
A gnat.
Oh, I like that one.
Turret. Femi. Femi's a great one.
Femine?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pick with Aisha, actually, because
Aisha? Okay.
ironically it means alive or living.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Mm.
Oh, Matt.
Matt.
Yeah, Matt. M-A-A-T.
Oh. That's a mate.
Greetings,
Mate.
everyone. Matt, the owner of Tails Channel here.
I'm just gonna basically make this a bootleg Nikki.
Fake it. Sounds like a fake ass name. A nippy.
Nippy?
How is it?
A nippy is an Egyptian girl's name meaning daughter of the Nile.
Mm.
I thought you were going to say daughter of the night, and I got really concerned.
Man,
A
just
lady
give her
of the
that.
night.
Give her that Naksuna moon from the Mummy.
Mm.
I feel bad for her. She doesn't have like her organs or a tongue. Hell, she wouldn't even have eyes if the Mummy thing went through.
Jack, how could you pass up the great Egyptian female name Isis?
I said Isis. Come on.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh my god.
My joke was better.
Oh, fuck you. You still my joke. How dare you?
Argo, Argo, don't worry, I heard you.
Man, the Mexicans getting everything stolen by them. What is this?
Hey, I'm fucking smallest minority over here. Shut the fuck up.
Is your country does your country have the top 10 murder capitals of the world? Like 80%?
No, because we're fighting our oppressors, not ourselves. Okay. Which is also not true. But
stay in school, kids, please.
Stay in school.
Don't let your city, don't let your country have 8 of the top 10 murder capitals of the world, okay?
Yeah, stay in school where the fucking grade point average is built to the point where you quite literally cannot fail anymore.
Don't do school. Stay in drugs.
That's the
Mail-
that's the Mexican
sorry,
way. Watch it.
mailman. I was just continuing to read names. Jack already picked the name, but they had suggested Tommy.
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 Oh, I like that.
That's a nice one.
Spelt like Tom, T-O-M-E.
Man, you know for a fact this poor girl, like, she all wrinkly.
Dude, she got her brain pulled out her nose.
Yeah, she's brain dead actually. No.
No thoughts.
If you do one of the little like quick little side doodles, you should have her holding her brain in a jar.
Oh, that'd be so good. Come on, Jack, you gotta do it. Yo, does she have like?
I got you gift, and just like handing them the jar of a brain.
The brain.
Got golden high heels because I'm not gonna research if that was a thing back then.
Was she buried? Along with...
It was not, but you know what? I'll take it.
Let's go.
It fits the aesthetic. Just go with it.
Jack, how many servants was she buried with?
Ooh, so
How
many.
many cats was she buried with?
That's another question too. Is she a cat person?
Well, considering the fact that cats were basically treated as royalty.
Yeah. So not much has changed.
And a cat, and they're usually buried with their mummies. Yeah.
They're mommies. They're mummy mummies.
In a twist of not so irony, most of Egyptian slaves were found to be dog people.
Ooh.
I think they just liked animals in general, didn't they?
Yeah, because their entire pantheon was animal people.
Their dogs are literally just dogs. Cats.
They're furries. They were the first furries.
The primordial furry.
Yeah.
Shout outs to my man,
This is gonna be a fun thing to Google. The first furry.
Oh, that's gonna be good. I'm going with
According to
Egyptians.
fandom historian Fred Patton,
Oh,
the
here's the
concept
first
of
week.
furry originated at a science fiction convention in 1980.
Just give me it. Just throw in cat ears. Like golden cat ears.
No, it's actually pretty similar to like the fursuit head that you see today,
Really?
but not the rest of the body. Just the head.
Huh. That's interesting.
I think
You guys want to see it?
Was there something? I could be super wrong about this, but I think there's something in the Quran that just says if people start like dressing up as animals and shit like that, that's a sign of the end times. And I was like,
Well, the Quran also says that
it's the Quran.
Pigs are unhealthy and dogs are shit. So.
I think we're getting at that furries are the mark of the end time.
that too. Yeah.
It seems to be pretty much just the Bible if the Bible just wanted to just threaten you all the time. Like that's what the Quran is. Well, I can gather at least. I haven't actually read it.
The Bible written in angry.
Yeah,
in all caps by zero, basically.
No, by Joey.
No, Joey's not. Joey's rationally angry. Zero.
I'm aggressive.
Yeah.
I was going to say I'm aggressive, not angry, but I am angry. I'm an angry man.
It's the Irish in you, alright? We know.
Irish, yeah. You can't help it.
He's mad that every redhead gets removed in Hollywood.
I don't blame him for his. I don't blame him for his.
Like it's a legitimate issue that we all laugh about. It's an actual problem.
It's always fine to continue laughing at the redheads. I'm sure Reddit's going to have. Oh, sorry.
Other one Tumblr post is like, okay, so vampires, they drink your blood, and zombies eat your brain. What do mummies do? They just beat you up?
They steal your organs.
They steal your organs, yeah.
Yeah, if the mummy's anything to go by.
I always thought that was funny, like, they just fucking start pummeling you and then they just leave.
Kick your shit in.
Like, they don't even kill you, just like, like, laying on the
to be fair, werewolves just kill you. You know, they're
yeah, I'm gonna say, werewolves function no different than normal wolves.
Yeah. If anything, werewolves happen by accident, because a werewolf doesn't want to make a werewolf, it just wants to kill you. It's like a zombie. Zombies don't want to make more zombies.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, this is fucking funny. So, I was looking at I found a Reddit post that asked, like, who were the first furries? And so someone just responded, your grandmother.
Damn!
Damn!
Hey, fuck, man.
1980, that's very possible. Damn.
Okay, I can't say his username.
Aww.
But I'm fucking throwing it in VC share because just like it isolated is way too fucking funny.
Okay, I'm interested now. No!
Oh no.
Fucking hell, man. God damn it.
Just something paired with the 12 years ago.
Jesus, how's it not gone yet?
That lies.
It's
that
Reddit.
I'm fucking saving that. Oh, that's terrible.
That's great.
Oh no, the account has been suspended.
No!
After that, I would believe it.
What the greatest loss since You Taste Like Girlfriend material. The greatest loss.
Rest in peace, the people in Paris everywhere. Will be missed.
Who was in Paris?
So many.
Yeah, somebody.
So many.
It's all of them. Everyone.
Dictionary.com, furries, meaning and origin. There was quite a build-up before the word furry was used in reference to fans of anthropomorphic, I can't speak, characters. Same thing, fucking 1980.
Patton, or whatever his name is. Guy who,
No, that was just the guy that
documented it.
Yeah. It was.
I wonder if there's like historians like that, because he did Astro Boy too when he was talking about anime coming to the West.
It was fans of Steve Galacci, sorry.
Okay.
Artist who drew anthro characters came together at a sci-fi convention called NorrisCon? NorrisCon 2. Or the World Science Fiction Convention in 1980. This led to informal gatherings centered around anthro characters in sci-fi, comics, and animation between 1980 and 1985.
Okay. The more you know.
And that is when the world died.
That's when the world
And
decided
that
to kill itself
right.
in Minecraft.
And that's when the world started taking more drugs.
That's what the world got
Seriously,
interesting.
Nogla's in Paris. I fucking love that video so much.
Wait, who?
Nogla's. Fucking banger ass joke from Nogla. Because it's like, who's in Paris? And someone goes, Nogla's. And then Nogla
Got
goes, what up, my Nogla's? And that's on YouTube, I can say that one.
Yes.
That video has millions of views.
Got it.
Nah, cause what was it? The other week I was watching basically a fucking like reaction video to how many black gentlemen approved fucking compilation that they did, and it was so goddamn funny.
I think my favorite part though of that Nogla thing is like they all start yelling at Nogla. He's like, "What? I'm a Nogla. I can say it."
Oh, Craig just responded to the Bungie Latinx.
Oh, did he?
He said the lolly lule lo. give me a banger ass Metal Gear.
Who's typing?
No, that's me playing with a band of plastic that used to hold wires, and I just do this.
I see. I hate it.
Please stop.
I'm bored.
It sounds
I need
it sounds
Surface
like
Runner.
you're aggressively hamboing.
Hamboning. Oh, I need to rewatch Adventure Time. Actually,
Those
is that
from
on
Retro.
HBO Max?
It was from
Oh, sorry.
Retro.
Yeah,
It was from
I do need to rewatch. Yeah. I need to rewatch Adventure Time anyway. I want to.
Same here, actually.
Yeah, I believe.
What is
I
Adventure
believe-
Time?
Yes.
Bless
All
you,
right, now you're pushing it.
Yeah. Adventure Time streaming. It's on Hulu.
Adventure Time? No, Adventure Time's off of Hulu. It's not on HBO.
But no, sorry, regular show.
Oh,
My bad.
regular show.
It's on Hulu. I don't like Hulu though. But
Yeah.
Hulu has.
Regular shows on HBO.
Oh, okay.
A lot of Warner shows, so Cartoon Network shows, were on Hulu until HBO Max kind of took off.
I do have an extension for Hulu, Joey, so we could watch Gurren Lagann. It won't go through, like it won't get rid of the ads, but it makes them go like at 10 times speed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Gurren Lagann.
I need to get back on that because we just went to Adventure Time. He's like, you go over there. Zero's gonna watch The Office. I didn't know he was a young white man looking for something averagely funny.
First few seasons of The Office are pretty good.
I've only watched the first two. Oh, not the first two, but I watched 2 seasons of it. And I thought it was nice, but I didn't really,
Oh,
it didn't hook me.
fellas,
Fella.
movie night after we get through the Leprechaun movies. The Meg 2 is on HBO.
Oh, I'll just warn you guys.
Oh my god, that fucking cover picture.
Meg 2 has the strongest Mexican I've ever seen in a movie. Like he deals with so much stuff, and he keeps trucking. All right, he keeps going.
Look at this picture.
Meg 2's
Jason Statham is
Yeah.
out to steal your girl.
It's just Jason Statham too.
There are people who still live in. I know people who still think that the Megalodon exists, and I'm just looking like, why do you people want this thing to be alive so badly? Like, I don't understand.
It'd be a boring fish, and it'll just be hunted by. It would be out hunted by its smaller shark brethren.
No, that's exactly what. It's like no, that's the reason why it went extinct. It got it's like great white sharks basically just ate everything and took over its hunting grounds.
I was so sad when I heard dire wolves died because smaller wolves are better. I'm like, lame, dumb. I want big wolf. Big wolf look cool. Small wolf's dumb. I want to ride a dire wolf into battle like a fucking horse mount.
Like, yeah, but I'm like, even after all like the scientific and like legitimate reasons like why they're gone, I'm sitting there going like, why do you guys want this thing to be alive so badly? Like, I promise you, there are worse things in the ocean than a 60-foot shark.
Do you guys know about that like super big squid?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you mean the fucking T-posing squid?
Yeah, I was gonna say it was T-posing on people too.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that one. That's funny.
Shit scares me.
Yeah, the worst part is we don't know anything. It's like we hardly know anything about them. We don't even know what the biggest ones even look like.
It could be a child, for all we know.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Every single thing that we've ever captured of them, they've all been juveniles. Meaning we don't even know what we don't even know what the biggest ones even look like. And for a fish that has fucking extremely long tentacles, it moves insanely fast.
Does it? I thought it was kind of lethargic.
Not lethargic. It's like, okay, it's like insanely fast, but like that's the thing. For it having long legs, it is very nimble.
I see.
Like to the point where you would like, I can best put it in a way where it's just like you would not expect an animal of that body build to be able to move as fast as it does.
Are we talking about the giant squid?
Yeah.
No, not the. It's like, no, not the giant squid. The fucking. I just nicknamed it the T-posing squid.
Yeah, the giant squid.
Yeah.
Oh, the squid that we saw down there.
Yeah.
Fucking throw that thing on land. Let's see how fast it really is.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes now. Fucking come to me. Come on. I could beat it in a fight. Unlike Zero, who thinks he could take an ostrich in a fight.
You're struggling in its fish. Why does Zero think he could beat an ostrich in a fight?
Because he doesn't know how strong ostriches actually are.
He just thinks it's a stupid bird.
It's just a stupid bird.
It's the closest thing to raptors we have.
Right. Regular. It's like, yeah, no. Considering the fact that it sits at the same fucking eating table as freaking cassowaries, which are actually the closest things to raptors that we actually have. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
They scare me, honestly.
Oh, sorry, Zero. I missed your question. The Meg is the Megalodon.
Yeah.
Mailman says, "Where's the Autobot guy?"
It's
no.
He hasn't posted yet.
Oh, Rocky. He's talking about Rocky because Rocky's Goober. Oh wait, no, Rocky doesn't use his Goober.
He doesn't use Goober.
He doesn't? I thought he had a robot.
No, it's just his default. We haven't bothered setting Rocky's profile picture.
We didn't even make one for him, did we?
Yeah, we did. JEK made Goobers for like a shit ton of people. Rocky was one of them.
Yeah, no, I just don't remember him being on the list.
He was.
He's not Optimus. It's the Gundam.
It's a Gundam, yeah.
It's not just a Gundam, it's the Gundam. It's like
Whoa,
the Gundam when you think of Gundam.
Isn't there just one?
Yeah, you know, it is. It literally is, yeah.
Isn't there just one Gundam that's just called the Gundam?
I don't know.
I don't know enough about Gundam.
Same.
I remember I got yelled at one time when I called something a Gundam and it was a mecha. I'm like, oh.
Wait, what's the difference?
Apparently it's big, and God forbid you mess that up.
I'll ask Rocky that.
No, I'm talking the difference is big, not like physically. Although I do think size plays into it.
Oh. I'll just ask Rocky.
Zero says he just has the masculine urge to fight an ostrich. Okay.
You mean the idiot's wish to fight an ostrich?
Yeah. Zero, there are people in life who toe the line between bravery and stupidity. You are not one of those people.
Like, I'll watch it. Like, I'll get a seat and I'll watch it. I won't help. I'll cheer him on.
Yeah, I'll watch. I'm not calling the ambulance, but I'll watch.
Yeah. I'll be happy to watch. I'm always happy to watch.
Yeah. When I say I'm not calling the ambulance, I don't mean that in the don't call it for me. No, I'm not calling it for you.
And then when the ambulance comes, like, why didn't you help? I'm like, bro, that's an ostrich. I can't beat that. Look at me.
It's like,
I'm a normal
hey,
human.
Exactly. It's like, who am I to question God's process of natural selection? Who am I supposed to question that?
Okay. So what I'm finding here
Mm-hmm.
is what distinguishes Gundams from mechs. Is Gundams tend to be the unique ones or prototypes. God, this is stupid requirements. 2, they tend to be piloted by the main protagonist and antagonist.
Wait, what?
Fuck off with that. And then 3 tend to be as strong or stronger than other mobile suits in the story. Okay.
That is a very niche definition.
Gundam is a popular series which belongs to the mecha genre. So I don't know. Yeah. One guy said it as a question, but he phrased it, I think, the best. Gundams are mechs, but not all mechs are Gundams.
Was it? What?
My price already, so I can mark it 0. I literally DM'd you the fucking price.
Ugh.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I'm too tired for this shit. It's 4:20 in the morning.
Yo, 420, light it up. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Quinch.
Okay, here we go. Mechs, piloted by robots, or piloted robots, not by robots, / an anime genre. Gundam, a mech genre franchise, so a genre of the mech genre. Gundams in Gundam are one-of-a-kind mechs in Gundam. And the mechs in Gundam are called mobile suits.
Okay. Okay. Oh, also, I have a question. You know, and this was way back when we were talking about holiday stuff. In terms of holidays, who has, like, the more consistent movie quality? And I'll say, like, not indie, but, like, maybe, like, from B to, like, AAA movie making. So we're not going to do, like, I think it's called Handshank, like that horrible horror movie that's just very, like, it's very bad.
Well, if you want consistency, not quality, fucking Christmas
Oh,
got that on lock on the Hallmark Channel.
So, okay, let's say quality then. Consistent quality. Like, good quality.
I don't think any holiday has consistent quality.
That's true. That's very true.
I think Thanksgiving is the most...
I'm not watching the movie.
There fucking is.
What
wrong.
about Thanksgiving 3? The quest for Thanksgiving 2?
Which one? Is Thanksgiving, like, 1 Thanksgiving? Is that the one where the turkey fucks the white girl?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
Classic.
I have no idea.
Don't worry about it.
I guess I'm gonna end stream on that note.
Perfect.
Let's go!
Yeah,
Just remember, kids, go to school, don't become murder capitals.
And Argo likes fucking turkeys. End it.
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah, turkey fucker!
Let's go! Yeah!